Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa, hello, welcome to the channel. Alright, what we're going to do today is take a look at a Roadhog player. This is because we haven't done Roadhog for a very, very long time. So this is a borderline diamond Roadhog player. So 2,900, it's high plat. It's, you know, platinum is a fairly common rank. I think gold is the most common rank in the game. So it's good to look at players around this kind of boundary because they play well, but then they also make kind of like little mistakes. So with a little bit of refinement, they can actually do a lot of work. Okay, so before we get stuck into this, we'll take a look at the team comp in a second. This was the email. It says, hi. I was previously a console player, but now I've transferred to PC, and this season, season 16, is my first one on PC. I used to play DPS and tank on console, and I was Masters and Diamond, but on PC, I mostly play off tanks. I would appreciate if you could criticize my gameplay and tell me how I can improve as a player. I have just hit Diamond, and I definitely could use some improvement. Okay, so it looks like he's got to Diamond after he sent this clip in, but still, it's still a really good rank to be. Like any rank in the game, which is a border. So if you're silver to diamond, or if you're not silver to diamond, silver to gold, or you're gold to platinum, or platinum to diamond, or master to GM, those areas can be really kind of toxic to navigate because people are like, look, listen, I'm great, I'm diamond, so I'm going to play this hero. You're the plat guy, so you're going to do this. And it can get a little bit bad. And until we get roll queue, that kind of stuff it's just going to happen. So yeah. Reason why we're looking at HOG is super strong in the meta right now. The Orisa HOG meta is incredible. Like, it's really incredible if HOG knows what he's doing and can work with the Orisa. So this does require a little bit of communication, but you don't have to be there and constantly talk to your Orisa, but you need to be aware of what Orisa is doing, and you've got to kind of work with her because we're looking for the HALT. So let's take a look at the team comp. All right, so we've got you on HOG. I like it. Orisa, I like it. Genji, okay, whatever. Hanzo, hey, I mean, this combo here, Hanzo and the Roadhog, you're just going to delete barriers. So the enemy team, if they've got an Orisa, which they probably have, you're just going to annihilate through it, and it's going to be absolutely incredible because you're going to have loads of damage, unless, of course, they've got the same team comp. Then we've got an Ana and a Zen. I like it. This is cool. It's fine. Totally workable. Let's get stuck into it, and let's see what happens. Because what we're looking for with HOG is you working with the HALT, because the HALT is a free kill. Hopefully this Orisa knows how to HALT correctly. That is firing above the enemy barrier, pulling them up into the air so then you can grab people. And we'll see what happens. All right, so we're moving towards the point. We're moving to the left. We're going to stop, play around the barrier. Okay, so first thing we notice is they've got a Reinhardt. Super simple here. We just right-click, we right-click, alternate fire into that barrier. Your Orisa should be firing into it. Your Hanzo can storm arrow into it. We're just going to delete that barrier super quick. So that's kind of our focus, right? Okay, cool. Until something else happens that can warrant taking our focus. So what we've got here is a couple of things happening. So we've got a HALT in the sky. This is good because what this means is we are going to use our hook with the HALT to try and pull down. Notice Orisa is talking. Now, this is crucial. And actually, I think this is going to be a really good video because HOG and Orisa at ranks below this do not do this. They will not use HALT like this. They will not use hook like this. And the Orisa definitely will not tell the Roadhog she's about to hook. I'm going to tell you this though, guys. If you are, let's say silver, if you are gold and you're playing Orisa and you start communicating to your Roadhog going, HOG, I'm going to use HALT now, or get ready, HOG, you will win a massive amount of games because it is just so clutch. All right, anyway, let's take a look at what we've got here. So Orisa, she's talking to us. Hopefully she's telling us she's halting. This is fine. Now, what we're doing is spamming into this because it was the target for us. There was no other targets. There's no kind of crazy enemy flanking here. There's no enemy over here that we can try and get a cheeky hook on. Really simple. Keep it simple. Spam the barrier. But now what we need to do is absolutely hook whatever that picks up. So let's see what you do. Yeah, we aim it. Okay, it's unlucky. It's unlucky. Didn't pick anyone up, but it's fine. What we can do is keep working on the barrier. So we just go back to working on the barrier. Okay. All right, let's just see where this goes. Cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. So our Hanzo is involved in a 1v1, which he lost. We went round there and cleaned it up. Now, the thing is, our Orisa is massively open on the point. She's probably going to die. If we stayed with the Orisa, we could have kept her alive. I mean, this is, of course, if she dies. I mean, hell, I'm just speculating here at this point. Okay, she backed up. But what I was going to say is because we left the main fight, it actually caused our Orisa to take a lot of pressure there on the point, although we have evened it up. So pros and cons are still not too bad. All right, so the HALT comes out again. Notice there's a what am I trying to say? Discrepancy. Yeah, let's go with that. There's a difference. This is what I'm trying to say. Look at your hook. It is literally 1 second off being used. HALT has just been used. That is desync. That's the word I was looking for. Well done, Sty. You got a big brain. Anyway, all right. You're looking for the sync. The sync is not there. You're not looking for the kitchen sink either. You're looking for the sync between these two abilities. She's used it. You don't have it available. Could have been a free hook, right? Let's see what happens. As I forget how to use that. Okay. All right, cool. Okay, so we're running forward. We've destroyed the barrier. We don't mind that. A hook straight onto Reinhardt. Okay, it's fine. See, it doesn't matter now at this point. We're winning this fight, right? Their soldier's dead. Their Reinhardt is dead. We can be super aggressive now. We don't really want to back off. We can just go forward. Anna's going to pile healing into us. We don't care. Our Orisa's died, though. That's unfortunate. We should still be okay. Nice right click on the brig. Okay, it's just clean up. Okay, right. What do we do now at this point, ladies and gentlemen? What do we always do? We do this, don't we? What the hell is the plan? What is the plan? What are we going to do? What are we going to do here? Well, we're not just going to sit on the point, are we? Think about who's coming back. Soldier will be coming back. We've killed him early in the fight, so we know he's probably coming back. So Soldier might be a little bit of an idiot and might be over here, might be running over here or something. We want to go forward, right, and try and kill him. Because if we kill him again, well, he's dead, which is good, and also he's staggered. And this is the way you can be really cheeky with HOG. HOG is great for staggering the enemy out constantly. Yes, you can do crazy flanks with HOG and try and get stupid kills and play the solo HOG, which again is a bit of a benefit to HOG, where he's not that reliant on his team. You are self-sufficient, you can heal yourself. But yeah, think about the plan. So my plan now is just let's go forward. There he is. So there, you see, I told you he would be over there somewhere. And it's not like this is hard to work out. We know he would be over there or somewhere around there because we killed him earlier on in the fight. So we can pressure him. 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 All right, okay. Whatever.
Behind.
So, all right, okay. We'll take that. Sombra was terrible and she got killed. Good call out, though, by your Orisa. Whatever. All right. We should have went forward earlier. We could probably have helped our Genji. Our Genji died, whatever he was feeding. It's all good. Right, but we're equal now. So now, we're not now, because we've just lost our Hanzo. We're going for a cheeky sort of side hook. Now, okay. There's two schools of thought with Roadhog, and this is the one that I agree with. Basically spamming your hook on cooldown when you don't have anything to save it for. So all we'd be looking for here is working with the Orisa, but if we're not near the Orisa, I don't mind you throwing random hooks out like that down the corridor. Who cares? It is a nice flank position. There's a chance you'll get somebody, and you did there. Massive reward. I think some Roadhogs suffer from keeping their hook a bit too long. You know, oh, maybe I won't get one. I'm not going to use it now. And then you get less hook usage. Like, don't worry about your hook accuracy. Spam that bad boy. But remember, if you do have an Orisa, we should be looking to work with the Orisa whenever we can. So like now, you should tell Orisa, like, I've got 5 seconds on hook. Or say, Orisa, wait for HALT, right? Because think of this fight as it goes through. Maybe she doesn't use it, right? But she might do. Okay, actually, that was really nice. That was really, really nice. So this is, I think, let's just go back here, because I'm not too sure. I think you just literally threw the hook out there. Because waiting for barriers to be destroyed was, like, you know, that's what you do with a hook. Yeah. So, to be a bit nitpicky with that, what you did is you threw your hook out before confirming the destruction of the barrier. Now, what we should have done is right-clicked and right-clicked again. The barrier goes, then we can pull him. Because even though the barrier looked destroyed, it could still have enough hit points to, well, not be destroyed, so your hook just deflects off it and then you lose that kill because the Reinhardt might be able to disengage. But it kind of worked out. So it's like, it's okay. And we're still doing really good. But like, yeah, you've got 80% hook accuracy. It's good, but I don't really care about hook accuracy. It doesn't really matter, provided you land the hooks that matter. Guess what I'm saying? Yeah, you can hook people all day long, but if you're not getting kills, it don't matter. All right, so turn into a bit of a brawl. We need to think about our positioning a little bit. Okay.
Sorry, I know not right. Hook.
Just because like we were sort of frontlining it. Okay, let's go back here. Let's go back. So let's watch this play through. So our Orisa is in deep, which has been hit with an Anna grenade. So she's purple. She can't be healed. That's a huge unlucky for her. So we're going to go forward now. All right, we get a decent hook there, but whatever. Like, hooking hogs is, just to quickly recap this, I guess, since we're on the subject. Normally, the hog that hooks first in a 1v1 will lose that fight, yeah? So you want to kind of, their hog comes through, maybe you shoot him, he hooks you, then you hook him, 5-point black. Generally, you'll win if you hook second in that fight. But there, it's just a massive fight. So I don't care that you threw the hook out, because you might have got a squishy, but hey, you got the hog. Whatever. All right, so Now we're pushing back into this room. It's a little bit risky because their hog might get us. We get bashed by Orisa, by Brig, and we're about to get nanoed, right? So again, we're sort of spamming into there. You know, decent hook. Unlucky we didn't get the kill. Again, you know, you do the combo well. Hook, primary fire, melee. It's cool. Okay, why do we heal? So one of the things with Hog is your heal is great, right? Because that's how you tank. Yes, he's got a large hit point pool, but the heal is like, you know, it's how you tank, right? So you have to be very aware. I mean, when you look at the health point, look at this, right? We literally do not need to use it. Look at that. Yes, we were nano boosted as well, so you could argue it's even worse that you've used it because, well, we're super damage resistant. We've got nano, we can do more damage, and then we heal ourselves. So we actually waste the nano. Now, yes, the nano did come in pretty quick there, and there was no warning. It just suddenly was like, oh my god, I'm nanoed. So, you know, we can be a bit overly critical on that. But hey, so we heal. Not great. Then we run in because we've got nano. And this is the point where we're like, oh yeah, we've got nano, we're invincible. Everybody does this, and it's like, whatever. Look at our team. They're all dead. So we just basically want to just survive as long as we can on the point. What we don't want to do, and if you do this, I will actually lose my mind, is use your ultimate, which you're about to get. I don't think we're even going to get a chance to use it. All right, good. That's fine. You know, look, the percentages are fine. We held the point for ages. It's super cool. When we look at the enemy team, yeah, it's fine. It's fine to play Hog into this. Totally fine. There's nothing really that we're worried about. Honestly, with Hog, the only thing I'd really be super worried about would be a Reaper, to be fair. Apart from that, I don't really care. Hog is quite adaptable right now. Especially because you've got the Orisa. Like, the Hog-Orisa combo is just incredibly strong. All right, then. So, think about the plan and think about what just happened. So, always think about the plan. Never use any kind of downtime in the game to think about what you're going to do next. So what we're looking at here is the HALT has gone in. Are we going to turn around? No. So we're desynced with Orisa. We've got we're just totally desynced. We're literally not playing with the Orisa, which isn't great. This is the right move to go back though to look after our Zen, which is fine.
Hold on 2.
I mean, we could use our ultimate here.
Hold on Roadhog. Okay, fuck. I'm hacked.
So, I mean, I guess the conversation comes back to... oh, dear. I guess the conversation comes back to maybe ultimate combos there. Like, we could have worked with Orisa, dropped the bongo, and gone in with our ult. Now, obviously, we could have been hacked. We could have been bashed by Brig. We could have been hooked by Hog. So there's a lot of things... Or we could have been charged by Reinhardt. Or put to sleep by Anna. So there's a lot of things that could have stopped us there, right? But it's still, you know, we could have sat behind the barrier, blasting away. We could have tried to do something. Because now we're equal on percentage, and we've still got this ultimate. But it's fine. Like, it's not like a massively crucial mistake. Here, it would be bad if we die. Like, we really don't want to die here, and we should be with our Orisa again. We should work our way back around to Orisa. Not here, because remember, here we're quite open. They could hook us, and this would be actually bad for us. Like, their Hog, oh, that was super close. Their Hog is really, like, safe behind that Reinhardt barrier, and he almost got you with a hook there. You'd have been dead. Nice catch on that. You see... Okay. Okay. Hook him. Oof, that's unlucky. He's dead. This is winnable. This is actually winnable. Right, this is just clean up. Just kill everybody. Come on, kill him. Oh, that's unlucky. Come on, Anna. Teabag. Okay, whatever. All right, so what we've seen so far is you're not really syncing up with your Orisa. You do know it's a thing, though, but also your Orisa is sort of just throwing HALT willy-nilly. That's going to happen, right? One thing you can do as the Hog player is wait for Orisa to use the HALT.
I'm on the way.
You see, like that there? I mean, okay, our hook was on cooldown, and we killed him anyway. But
top left.
even if she doesn't talk to you, even if she doesn't plan out the HALT, you can still just wait for HALT and just throw your hook with it, and you'll get a lot of return from that. And that is what differentiates the sort of this tier of Roadhog, like going forward to, I'd say, like the mid-diamond tier of Hog. They're very good with hooks, using them with HALT because it's so easy. It's such a simple combo. It's like a guaranteed hook, you know, unless, I mean, what, you get like an Orisa who uses Fortify, you're pretty much going to pull anybody with it. So it's super good. All right, so one thing we've not spoken about, which we generally do speak about quite a bit, let's pause this now, is ultimates and what ultimates the enemy have got, what's going to happen. Well, we pretty much know that Reinhardt's got Earth Shatter. Well, I've not seen it, so he's got it, right? They're going to have other ultimates as well. We're investing our bongo into this, and it is pretty much the last fight. So this is where everybody presses Q. And this is where we hope for the best, right? But there are things we can do. So actually, we've got a good pick on there, Hog.
Left.
Riptide's coming in. We're sort of... Do something? Fire? Do something? What were you... I've got something in my eye. What were you doing? What the hell? Actually, what were you doing there? It's like, I think you just got overloaded in the brain. You're like, okay, I'll reload. We could just fire. We could fire. What? What are you doing? This is bad. All right. I don't know. Maybe it was just like actual 200 IQ bait to make Reinhardt charge backwards. That was interesting. But it looks like we're going to get this anyway. We've killed two. Well, we killed everybody. Yeah, there was their Earth Shatter. We heard it go off, but he was dead. So the enemy team didn't use their ultimates correctly. Also, this Sombra is not great. This Sombra, we've just seen EMP go off in the background there. Obviously, the game had ended, so she just EMP'd, I guess. But yeah, EMP could have been a bad time for our team, but she was not very good with it, which is always the case with Sombra players. If you don't communicate with your team, if you don't set up the... Because EMP is really powerful, but you have to EMP when your team know you're going to EMP. So if you don't, well then, yeah. Also, there is nothing more infuriating than a Sombra that does not join voice comms. Because Sombra really needs to be in voice comms. Anyway, it looks like we've got a McCree and a Genji. We did have a Genji for the end of the last round. I think McCree's new instead of the... was it instead of the Hanzo? Yeah, possibly. Okay. Again, team comp's fine. Our stats are fine, but I don't really care about stats. Like I did make the point earlier with the hook. Yeah, you can have 80% hook accuracy, and that's great. But if you're just hooking targets that are not dying, well, then it's pointless. If you had 50% accuracy, but you were always hooking... you know, whatever was in the Orisa HALT or squishy targets, and that's super good. So let's see what happens here. So, yeah, be liberal with the hooks. I'm fine with that. Work with the Orisa. I want to see more of that off you, because I don't think we've seen enough of that. See, the HALT just went off again, and we're nowhere near that. Like, we're totally ignoring the HALT. Instead, we're on our mad flank, which we could still... I mean, don't get me wrong. This can still actually work. You know, you can still get a result. We're working with the shield. I like it. I like it. Huge. Absolutely huge. You can't ask for anything more. That's huge. We win this fight. Zen's doing work as well. All right, let's get on to the point. Just
Fuck, they're knocking out.
Okay, that was a bit of a waste of a hook, but whatever. I'm fine. We should win this fight. Okay, so now we take control of the point. We push forward and we start thinking about what we can do. Now, this is where you can become the solo ladder hog hero everybody has always dreamt of becoming, right? So there's two things you can do here. You can work with your Orisa, or you can start going on stupid flanks. Now, this point is very difficult to take. So if you be more defensive, if you be more of the Orisa hog partnership, I think it actually makes a bit more sense on this point, because it's going to be so hard for them to dislodge you. What you can do, though, if you're feeling super cheeky, is of course you could go around the side here, you can go around the side here, throw hooks through there, throw hooks through the side there. There's a lot of options for dodgy hooks from the side, which might get one of their supports. Or you could even just sort of walk in this direction, wait for them to push towards the point, hook somebody and kill them, and then run off. You know, there's all of these things you can do, but it's risky. I would prefer staying with my team on this point. Okay, so, I mean, this is just like whatever. It doesn't achieve too much, but I guess we get some intel. All right. Orisa could move forward here. Unlucky with the hook, but totally the right thing to do. I mean, the thing with Hog is Hog's really... what's Genji doing? Hog's really forgiving. Like, you can be caught in a bad position like you were there. You know you're never going to die. There's nothing that can literally kill you in the game with one shot. We sort of did the right thing there, trying to nice hook. Body block for the Genji, which again is something Hog players should do, and better Hog players will do that. Diva players will do it as well. These hooks are huge as well. We've already won this fight. Like I can't say that enough. That hook on the Genji has won the fight already. It's like super good. But remember, we killed Genji, so now we're just firing and it's cool. Whatever. All of this is a win for us because I think that's one of the first times in the game Orisa said that, but basically gave you no notice. What I like Orisa players when I play Hog to do is to give me a countdown. So they'll say halt in 3, 2, 1, and then they do it, or halt in 2, 1, then do it. A little mini count, and the same applies to EMP for Sombra as well. If a good Sombra player will go, I'm going to EMP in 3, 2, 1, EMP, gives you a setup time. It's great. Hog and Orisa benefit amazingly well from that. And if you've got a friend that plays Orisa and you want to play Hog, you can just duo queue it, and it's such a powerful like combination because you'll get really good with working with each other, and it's almost like a free kill every time. It's super strong.
Shit, I'm hacked.
All right, we're backing off. Okay, fine to heal there. Huge. But what I really like about this is we stayed on the side because this is great. They're so open here, right? We know the Anna's there, so she could put us to sleep if we try and be cheeky with her. But how are they going to get us off the point here? We've killed 2 of their team. It's super good. This point is so frustrating, but really good for Hog because they really have to commit to killing you. Another good hook. I mean, the Anna was feeding there, so whatever. But they just need to die now and regroup. So any kind of delay. That is incredibly bad. That is actual. That Sombra is terrible. Like, really, honestly terrible. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe the team's tilted. I don't know. But that is incredibly bad. That is, like, a massive win for us because we've staggered the hell out of them. And then they've EMP'd what? You? Makes no sense. Another huge hook. Yeah, I think the enemy team have literally just capitulated at this point. And pff, that's all she's wrote. Unless there's some huge comeback. I know what's going on. It's like, Sombra, change. Please, Sombra, can we change the Sombra? Oh my god, report the Sombra. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's just getting brutal. Just use your ult now. Just ult them, blast them away. Yes. Might get put to sleep there. Okay, just shoot the floor. Okay, cool. Alright, okay. That looks like the win. Okay, let's put, maybe you press tab at the end. Let's see what your stats are if you do. Tab.
Okay, see you guys.
Tab.
Easy.
No, okay. We just start again. All right, okay. Good Hog player. You've got the combo down well. You seem to... I think the way you move around the map's quite well as well, at least for Oasis. I think, though, you really need to get better at working with your Orisa. That's what's causing you to be stuck at this rank. If you get better with Orisa, even if you say to the Orisa, tell me when you're going to halt, or I'll tell you when I want you to halt, or give me a countdown, and you will get Orisas that will fire the halt just horizontal. If they do that, tell them to fire it above the shields and suck them up so you can get the easy hook. Honestly, I think that will take you quite far because apart from that, your play's pretty good. And I can't see any reason, honestly, why you can't get to master if you just get the combo down. Because what you'll notice is, and you may have noticed this already in your games, you will play against combos of Hogs and Orisas that know how to work together. And when that happens, it will really decimate your team, and it's a big problem. So I think you need to get better at that. And honestly, yeah, master's doable, honestly. Actually, I'd like for you to send another video in, actually. You know, give it a few weeks and send me another video in and just say you were the Roadhog, and I can probably find you in the email. Although I do get inundated with literally thousands of emails, but we will check it. But yeah, there you go, guys. That has been a Roadhog. An interesting one, I think. It's always nice to do Hog. It's a very interesting hero. But yeah, super strong right now because the meta is Orisa Hog. All right, guys, I'm Stylosa. This is Unit Lost. If you guys enjoyed the video, remember, you can like the video. You can follow me on Twitter, which is @Stylosa. It's also the same on Instagram. And I'll catch you lovely lot on the next one. Toodaloo.